Robert, were you involved yesterday at all, whether it be virtual or not, when they met with Derek?
No, I'll be honest. I woke up. I went to bed 2 nights ago, and it was my turn with the stomach bug. So I'm just pulling myself up off the mat. So I was supposed to fly out there. Obviously, I didn't make it. So
what stands out about Derek on and off the field for you?
Say it one more time.
What stands out about Derek on and off the field?
Derek, he's got an elite mental makeup with regards to football IQ. He's got tremendous accuracy and arm strength. He can put the ball anywhere you want, and he has a talent. He's underrated in terms of a scrambler and being able to move off pocket and all that, out of the pocket and all that stuff. But he's been asked to do a lot in his career, and you just look at him, like I've said it before. I think he's more in line with what Stafford's career has been in terms of if you could just get him into a place that can surround him with all the pieces to allow him to just play quarterback 10 to 15 times a game. It'd be pretty cool, but he's a solid young man.
Robert, a couple of days ago, Joe was saying that he feels confident that Zach Wilson will be able to reach his ceiling. And that's pretty consistent with what you've been saying since the end of the year. So I'm wondering, if you acquire a veteran quarterback who's like in his early 30s, who's going to stick around for a while, you would presume, where does that leave Zach in terms of the Jets, like 2 years down the road? Like, what's his future then?
That's a good question, Rich. It's you can't look at it that way. You guys know me. It's stay in the moment and try to do everything we can to help everyone get better, be the best version of themselves they can be. So whether we bring in a guy who's in his early 30s and he's going to be here for a while, the focus is to just help him get better as best as he can. And if his best gets to be showcased here as a New York Jet, awesome. If not, it's still awesome, because all we want is what's best for him and his development. No different than any other player on our roster. It's our job to make sure that we're doing everything we can to help them find ways to reach their max potential as coaches. And then Joe and his staff, their job is to continue to push the envelope and finding players who can continue to maintain that standard. So, so to answer your question, I don't have it for 2 years from now. I don't know what that means. I just know our focus is to try to help him get as best as he can.
And just to follow on that, his name hasn't come up much, but where are you guys on Mike White? Would you like to have him back at the quarterback?
Oh yeah, no, Mike. I know. Feel like I probably should be talking about him more. Mike deserves every bit to be talked about. He should be on this roster also, and he's we carried 3 last year, but again, he's going through his process, and it's just something that obviously we're keeping close tabs on.